because
Hello.
death cannot hold him. The vampire pimp, Bob Levy's coming out of the coffin.
He's coming, he's coming, he's
Out
coming.
of the coffin.
He's coming hard.
Out of the coffin.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Bob's coming now.
Long dogs barking at the moon, running wild on the dark skies, wagging tails and chasing dreams in electric nights where freedom lies. City streets a mess of light, glowing eyes, no stop in sight. Howling guitar, staple sound, long dogs rocking underground. Take vows. Pavement pound and steady beat, scratching lines we don't repeat. Truth in shadows, no disguise. Long dogs rock before sunrise. Rolling engines singing there, no regrets and never care. Tattered chords and rebel heart. Long dogs know the way to start. Paws on fire. Paws on fire. Long dogs rock, they don't take vows. Paws on fire, we're shooting stars. Roam the night like bad guitars. Echoes of a distant howl. Long dogs rock, they don't take vows. Paws on fire, we're shooting stars. Roam the night like bad guitars. Echoes of a distant howl. Long dogs rock, they don't take vows.
I got coffee in one hand, my cock in the other. When I start spray gum, you better run for cover. And my own cream, and my own cream, pumping right out the hogs. You gotta feel the pain of getting humped by long dogs. Pour up a fat cup, just nicotine in his butt. It's now time to bust a nut and near the coffin shut. I'm out of the coffin and out of my mind. Hot dogs in my sick hand, me mind behind. Pour up a fat cup, just nicotine in his butt. It's now time to bust a nut and near the coffin shut. I'm out of my mind. 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 I'm out of the coffin and out of my mind. Out of the coffin and out of my mind. Out of the coffin and out of my mind. Out of the coffin and out of my mind. Let me verse. I feel alive, I feel dead and alive. Biggest numbers in the downward verse. The reverend is on the loose. Let me verse is coming for you. Let me
Every verse is better than all the rest. Get in here, fuck instructions about to commence. My verse will stand a chance, left in the dark like the rest. So every blood left, he has risen, and is here to save your soul. The show was amazing last night, better than the rest. $2 away from the goal, you people are amazing. Every verse has the best heart in the business. The full moon is coming, and this vampire is in full force, that's the truth. Stand up, special coming soon, let me verse. It's amazing, I've been busy doing nothing by the moonlit pool all night. The future is coming, bigger and brighter than the rest. Turn on your gifted memberships, we're the best. I always win, pushing it over the goal is what we do. Let me first, better than the rest, that's a fact. We have the best chef ever around, it's amazing. I play the bass and I'll kick leaves off your head any day. Get in here, you fuckers, don't miss a beat. Coming 8 day, coming soon, grab your seats. Just a few more dollars till we hit the goal. I enjoy my fucking life, don't need to leave the house.
Hot dog. Yes, it is Friday. What's up, everybody? It's Friday, and I've been sitting out playing with the dogs, running, and having a good time, and it is beautiful out. Look at the tan I am getting. Look at the beautifulness of this. Hello, guys. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Get your seats. It's 3 p.m., motherfucker. Yes. Bones up, demons. Perry's going on later. Yes. How you doing? And happy Friday to you, Karmic X. Yes. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a good day. It's the weekend. Let's go. Let's get it going. Let's start it. Smoke up. Do whatever you got to do. And enjoy. Have a drink if you want. What the fuck? Who gives a shit anymore? Yeah, we got to get those 13 cents in here, goddammit, because the goal is $2,462.13 and 10 memberships. If we can get 10, we will be dancing like maniacs, goddammit. We got one already. Comic X has gifted one, has became a Levy Hoss membership. He has become one. Whoa, let's dance. Jesus, look at me. I could do anything, god damn it. Jay Valentine's love you verse Sergeant at Arms 199. Thank you. Come on in, settle down and take your seats. Yes, take your seats. It's the end. Is today the end of the month? I don't even know. I think it is. I always thought there was 29 days in February, but what do I know? What do I know? Wow. I don't even know anything. I'm silly, god damn it. We are losing our minds, and it's great. It is fucking amazing. It's such a good day. I feel good again. No migraine today. I think it's over with. I think I beat the my brain. It's my brain. Yeah, it's a migraine, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Chicken Boy comes in gifted 10. Levy Hoss membership members. My God, look at us going already. God damn it. And I think he got that before I said we needed 10. So we need 10 more. That's crazy. We're just out of control right now. Let's ride. No sound, so we'll do this. Asked him to blow him, then he gave him a hand job. Turned Perry into his horse. Perry's a gay man now. You know Callahan sucked him up. BBC fellatio to get a booty job. Thank you, Chicken Boy. Look at Chicken Boy coming in here on the roof saying, look at my dick. My dick is bigger than yours. You can't handle my dick, motherfucker. That's why I'm on the roof. I'll just drop it down and you can suck on it and that, you know? Oh, God. Bob, like Steel Toe, we got 10 now. Now 10 more. Is that what he does? Oh, my God. That's a pretty good one, you know? A Perry horse. Yes. What are you kidding? Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, I was nervous about those noises he made the other night. I didn't know what that was. That actually scared me, those noises. What's up, Tip? Totally scary. And I had no idea that a man can make those noises, but it was incredible. We got some clips and that. They're going live tonight. I thought it was a ba. Maybe it was a da. It might have been a ba or a da. You know, he sounded like an enraged sheep or something like that. Really weird. And I noticed one thing. He doesn't like to watch. He doesn't like to watch himself doing anything. He can't take it, you know? He can't take it. Randy loves those noises. We have to put the videos together like that with him and Randy, maybe in bed. Or so, if Psych, can you do that? Can you put Randy and him in bed, and then Perry making those crazy noises? You know, it's great. It's just great stuff. What's up, kids? Come on in. Let's relax. I'm in a great fucking mood. I am in a great fucking mood, man. Bah, motherfucker. Yes, damn right. He sure can, Bob. He put his name on it 30 times 2. 30 times 2? 30 times 2 is 60, right? Do I got it, Steve? Martini Steve, do I got it? 30 times 2 is 60. What's up, Space Chief? How you doing? Check out Space Chief on the Twitter, the X, or whatever it is. Get a t-shirt. Get some of his artwork. Do what you got to do, motherfucker. Rochi, what's up, buddy? Bob, did Joey, do you think Joey will try that 24-hour stream today? Yes. Do I think that he'll make it? No. I mean, the man can't walk far. He can't go up and down steps. There's no way he can even sit there. It's basically the laziest thing you can do is just sitting there. There's no way that he can do it. And he has to be on to 24 hours. Like, he can't switch with them. You can't put the monster on and go like that. You can't do that. You have to be there the whole time. And otherwise it doesn't count, you know? And me and Granny will beat his ass this month. And you know that's going to happen. We're definitely going to beat him. And we're going to beat PCL. We're going to do it at the end of the month. We're going to do 30 hours. And you'll see it's a piece of cake. We'll have plenty of tapes. We'll have this and that. Yes, I'm just saying it's not happening. It's not going to happen. He has no stamina, you know? He's got nothing left in him. Nothing, you know? It's just incredible how lazy he is. He really is a lazy man, even though I love him. Fadot Young with the best lean in the business, 199. Thank you. When Perry did the woo, I died. Me too. That came out of nowhere. That look, we got it. We'll be watching it today. It is just fucking amazing stuff, you know. It's just fucking great. Comic, $10. Thank you. It's got to be said, Bob's a hilarious good dude. He didn't take shit from Stern, Kevin, Badaducci, because good folks don't need to take shit from anyone. Good on you, Bob. Rock on, man. Thank you. Thank you. I kind of like it in my own little world, you know, because everybody's a fucking scumbag, you know. So it's great, you know. The only people I stand with for life is PCL in here, and that's it, you know. That's the way to do it. What's up, Chris Mack? Come on in, get your seat. Afternoon, Bob. Just Bart. Hey, that's a dog. I know that dog. I know that dog from Jack's stream. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm enjoying life, and that's all that fucking matters, motherfucker. Not like Zelensky. He got his ass kicked today. God, can you believe a leader comes from another country and tries to talk shit and that and comes dressed like he was playing basketball? He got his ass handed to him. He will be begging in a few hours to come back tomorrow. What a fucking beating he fucking got. These motherfuckers think, that, without the United States on their side, people are just going to do what they want. They're just going to, you need somebody to end this fucking war, not continued it. And I guess the guy just wants more money, but he's not getting any more money. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Yes, that is your dog. I knew it. Yeah, and just Bart is my husband. Okay, so you're married to your dog. That's pretty crazy. What the hell's going on here? My God. Jesus fucking Christ. My God, everybody's losing their fucking mind, We are in a war, Bob Levy. Yes, we are. Yeah, from idiots, and we're taking over right now, and that's what's happening. So get used to it, you motherfuckers, okay? That's what it is. Let's see. We're going to play a little Perry tape here. Perry's coming on tonight at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern. 8 o'clock. That is 5 Pacific. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, whatever he does. Yeah, pick up a shirt, motherfuckers. Here we go. Let's see what Perry's got here.
Oh. Lemon and
Lemon.
napkins.
See, he's out of breath. Like Joey's going to be out of breath tonight from just talking. That's the whole fucking thing. He's he bent down a little bit looking at stuff and he's out of breath.
Boom.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Look at him. Wounded.
I don't even know how to open this guy.
How do you not open that? It's very simple. You push one part.
No, it's not very simple.
It's simple, Perry. All you got to do is get the clip thing and you just fucking pop it, the little thing that goes into the other thing and you just pull it and that's it. My God. How many have you had?
Lemon and... No, it's not very simple with some of these plastic fucking containers.
It's very simple.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yuck. Ugh.
What is it? Show it. Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
Well, show it. Maybe I know.
It
looks like that looks like some kind of it's a treat. It's a sweetness. It's like a cake kind of thing.
Oh Christ.
Just take a bite and let's get it over.
Yeah. Just bite it.
It's like some kind
Do
of
it.
Damn.
torta, maybe? What is that?
You
I
see,
don't know
this
what
might have
this
been
is.
better like that.
Taco.
Yeah. All right, I'll have a...
I think if he would have just taken a bite of the whole thing, he would have been better. But what he did was he went for all the hot stuff that fell out, I think. And that's what he scooped up with his spoon of fat.
a spoon of it.
You don't have a spoon. You just grab it. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. Right? What the hell was it? Who drinks like that?
Whoa!
It might be, Dad. Shut up, boy. Yes, it is.
What the hell was it?
Fucking hotter than shit, you fucking murdering motherfucker! I'm never eating fucking food from that door again! You cocksuckers! Every one of you motherfuckers can kiss my ass! I'm never eating food from my fucking door again! You fucking assholes! God damn it!
Now would be a good time to have some of that milk. That does help the heat.
Ah, fuck you!
I'm not lying. It does. The milk helps the heat. Water is the worst thing you could have.
Oh my God. Thank you, Psych, for getting that. Man, that is just amazing. I mean, I didn't see that coming at all. And yeah, murdering motherfuckers. Yes. Totally baby mode, you know? But it was hilarious, you know? It was definitely hilarious. And I have let me see which one I have. Let's do this one.
Of all the screams slowed down together.
God, yes, I would. All the screams. Look at Terry's face. He can't handle it.
Off. So fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, fucker.
Sounded like mice at the end. Or rat.
There.
Spectacular. He hates it. Oh my God. Oh. Look at it just say he's so disappointed in everybody. It's so funny how mad he gets whenever a clip comes up. But it's fucking hilarious. That's why tonight I'm looking forward to it. It's nice. It's Friday night's always a good way to hang out and have a good time. Go to PCL, Perry Caravello Live, you know. I just think it's the greatest show in the world. I can't stop watching it. Can't stop loving it, motherfucker. We are $4,162.13 away from the goal, and only 10 more gifted because you beat the thing. So the next 10 that gets gifted will get one of the best things on. It's going to be great. You're going to get the best clip ever for 10 more. Turn your mic on. It's on. Shut your fucking mouth. My mic's on. Everybody can hear me. Turn up your shitty fucking computer. Okay? With your Hyundai. Okay? Go fucking do it, God damn it. God damn it. That's the way you do it, God damn it. That's the way you do it, you motherfuckers. What's up, Harry? How are you? Welcome. Final boss is here. Da! Da! It's not on. It's not on, Lou. It's on, you stupid motherfucker. I can see it right here where it says, boom, it is on. So shut your mouth, beat it, get out of here, punk, before I have somebody show you to get to the door, motherfucker. Get out of here. Walk out of here like a fucking man. Go, beat it. Nobody wants you here. Go, you know? I'm not turning my microwave around. Shut up. Not going to do it, motherfucker. You're talking through your computer. Yes, because it's right in front of me, motherfucker. The mic is on, you stupid fuck. I swear to God, I'm coming through this. I'm coming through this to get you, motherfucker. Microphone right there. It's clicked. It's a fine something. So shut your fucking mouth. I know what I'm hearing myself through. I can hear it. You can do it. You can hear it. You can hear it. Turn on gifted memberships because like Tony Hawk, they are always allowed right there. You know? God damn it. I will slap the shit out of everyone. Tap your mic. There you go, motherfucker. Your computer isn't on. My computer's on. I will cut down everybody here. I will take you outside and show you what a beating is all about, God damn it. God damn it, I will, and I will, and I will, and I will, motherfucker. I will slap the shit out of you motherfuckers like nobody fucking ever did. Eddie, Bob, honest opinion on Tony versus Perry fight. Wasn't fight, really. I feel Tony is wrong, and by entering violence, definitely, by entering violence, it's not, he's not entering violence, he's just there, I'm not checking my pulse, goddamn. It's working. Look, it's all good, goddamn it, honey. Calm down. We're all gonna be good. Don't you worry about it. We're in a good place right now, motherfuckers. We're in a good fucking place. And we won again, as always.
And the Oscar goes to you.
That's me, motherfuckers. That's me. I won. You lost. That's how it is. Game over, motherfuckers. That's the way it's going to be and always going to be that fucking way. So what are your plans for the weekend, motherfuckers? You going out and doing anything? Or you just going to slum around the fucking house like a bunch of homeless people in a home? That's what you're doing. You're fucking just sitting around doing nothing all day. Nothing all day. Pay attention to the fucking road. You don't want to do a Gillespie, okay? You don't want to be like, oh, did somebody say hi? Boom. Oh, and do the sound like Jim Stansel did on his. Oh, 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 oh. That was good. I'm whooping it up until Sunday morning. There you go, Frodizza. That's how you do it, That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You live it up, motherfucker. You live it up, and you live it up stronger than anyone else fucking does it, motherfucker. Yeah, but that Stansel tape was fucking hilarious, I don't know how he flipped the camera around like that in circles and then went, ooh, ooh. That fucking sound at the end, I was fucking dying. I never heard anything so beautiful in my life. What a fucking reenactment of the accident, just fucking really good stuff, Oh, somebody's living up. I'm doing my laundry this weekend, like Perry. Oh, he was in a good mood yesterday. He was having the time of his life. I guess you'll hear about it tonight, man. He was a happy fucking man, He was happy yesterday. Sure, he had a good adventure doing something. You never know. Or maybe he did nothing and he was just in a good mood. Who the fuck knows with him? Sometimes he's in a good mood. Sometimes he's in a bad mood. Who fucking knows? Most of the time he's in a bad news, Bad news is always around him. Fat Pig Bob, I sent you some pig cigs. Thank you, motherfucker. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Like you wouldn't fucking know, Like you wouldn't know, motherfucker. You ready for something? This is like, this could be played all week, all day, every week. Oh my God. It's just the best sound ever. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Make it a new donation sound. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell Tom that for tonight. Yeah. It's just fucking great. It's fucking great. I'm going to the stop at the Amish farmer market on the way home. Do you want anything? Do they have Amish cigarettes? I'd like to try those if we can get those. I don't know. What do they have? Maybe they probably got good meat, good steaks. Okay, yeah, I'm sure that they have good steaks. Even though you're supposed to make lemon chicken tonight, but I mean, we can have them tomorrow then. But they make they don't make them, but they get good steaks from somehow. I think they kill their own steaks, their own fucking cows. They got cows in the yard and shit. And And it's just, wait a minute, are they really? Give me a pack of Amish cigarettes. I'll try them, you know? Man. Luck of the Vine. That sounded like Lemming jumping to its death. I think it's a great sound, you know? Bob on Jim Norton show would be great. I'm gonna get him here. He said he would do it, but I didn't bother him this week, so maybe I'll bother him next week. We'll see. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. Perry eating a dozen White Castles and picking his nose and his ass, smelling his fingers and eating cheese curls. Well, that's a good weekend, motherfucker. That's the way to do it. You know, that's the way you live it up. Oh, the cigarettes are 100% natural. I've never heard of them, but they probably do. They probably got everything, those motherfuckers. You know how they live, you know? They live on fucking healthy stuff. They live off the land. They probably grow their own tobacco and that. And I think it would be wonderful if I had some of them to try. So she's out now, so I might as well try one here. Here we go. You can get White Castle at a fucking supermarket. It's fucking great. You just heat it up for a minute. It's the best. It really is. It's like, why you want to drive around looking for that bullshit? Oh, we got a celebrity here. Sorry to break in here. Randy Callahan. Hey, Bob, it's your old friend, Randy. I would like to call into the show sometime soon and tell you my side. Seriously, tried to find an email to send you about. cykeLABS. I don't have a call-in thing. Oh, you'd have to call on the phone. Yeah, I'd have to hold the phone up and that stuff. But maybe we'll give you a link one day and you can come on with just audio or something like that. Psych, what's the email thing here that we give out? You know, honey, don't start with the stop. It's one cigarette. Stop it, okay? Stop. Don't ruin my day, okay? It's a good day. Stop ruining it, okay? I got a new person that's going to be managing me. Things are going my way, you know. I was out all day smoking out there. So here's the thing. We'll make a big tent and I'll move my studio out there. Randy, there's the email there. Hold on, let me finish yelling at her. There's the email right there. What we'll do is we'll build something outside and I'll stay out there. I'll live out there. Okay? God damn it. Not for me, it does. Not for me. Okay? My God, she was a smoker fucking not long ago. Where were you doing it? In here. In here. You know? So shut your fucking mouths, you fucking lunatics. No, I'm not, Sakamo. I'm very comfortable in here, in this room. Just leave me alone. Just stay out of this room. We'll seal it. We'll seal the room off. We'll put plastic all around it. Whatever. What? There's windows in there. The window's open right now. But somehow, instead of going out the window, it somehow goes under a little crack that I have a towel on the other side. So no smoke goes out. You know? Woo! I'll walk slow. I'm not running, god damn it. $4,216.13 away from the gold. 10 gifted. We break records on a Friday afternoon at 3:27 in the afternoon. Let's go. This is what a man does. Look at me. I'm fucking enjoying it myself. Exactly, Bo. Let Bob smoke whenever, wherever. Don't you want me in a good fucking mood? I'm in a beautiful new mood today. It's like a new moon, and it's giving me a new mood. And you're trying to take me down. You know? That's what you're fucking trying to do. Harry went to the Rainbow last night, so he's probably laid up with food poisoning right now. God damn it. Yeah, I seen a video. He was there's a video out there on Twitter on Perry Caravello Live. He was out at the Rainbow. He was having a time of his life. He sent me a nice text message. I asked him, I said, great job last night. You did. And he was just like the sweetest fucking thing in the world. Like, he was so joyful, so fucking happy. And it's just fucking, it was great. It was great. Oh, this is so fucking tasty, motherfuckers. You have no fucking idea. I'm so excited. The screeching thing was probably the best, you know? Oh man. Baby Sagamo, you had me laughing when I watch you openly laugh at Perry eating that hot food. And he gets so mad when you look at it, you know? When you look at those videos again, Godzook, what's up, brother? Bob, the look on your face hearing the Hagen does shit long story was great. Yeah, it's getting better every time. You know, the stories just keep going and going. There's always something else added to it, you know? He was up on the wall like a cop had him. He had his arms on the thing, his legs spread, and then he let the turd come out, and it was in front of a Victoria. What is it? Fucking Victoria, whatever the fuck it is, Secrets. And the big turd came out, and he kicked it into the ground. And next thing you know, fucking the turd called him and said, "Hey, you're not gonna leave. I'm gonna get run over out here. You can't just leave me here." That was it was Fredericks of Hollywood. Okay, yeah, I thought it was the other. Yes, thank you, Jim VCL. What's up, sir? Good to see you, my friend. Looking forward to tonight. And we already set up the schedule for me and Perry for next month, so that's cool. That we're gonna have a good time and that stuff. I think it's gonna be an exciting time. Like he was caught in a B&E. What the hell's a B&E? God damn it, spell it out. I'm not an initial guy, you know. I'm not good at that. Ask him what kind of pills you take to make you choke a woman. I mean, she fucked up an Italian food. You know what I mean? He looked, you know, he enjoys Italian food, and she messed it up. You got to tell a woman somehow that she messed up. The turd called him on the phone and said, "Hey, take me home tonight. I went down one of your legs, and I think it was the right. Take me home tonight." Just like the dude said, "Don't leave me in the street." Something like that. Mm-hmm. Agreed, Bob. Dolly was wrong. Exactly. You don't fuck up shit like that, you know? Jesus fucking Christ. You don't fucking you make a meal, you make it the same fucking time, and you do it right, and that's it. You know, you don't need fucking excuses and that shit. And oh, I forgot to do this. You know, you can't. You have to do it the right way. You know, it's okay. Everything's okay. Stop it. You fucking crybabies. Mr. and Bessie's assistant, $2. Boss is available if you want this show to be good. All right, you want to come on it? You want to come on it at 4? Huh? Put 1 in the chat if you want to see Vince. Put 2 if you'd rather see Perry's piece of shit get kicked off the sidewalk. Nobody likes you, Vince. Oh, wow. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Oh, my. Look at this. My God. Why do people like him? Nah, he's a good guy in person. You know, he really is. He's a timid little thing. You know. So basically, 1. Well, what did I say? 1 to have him on, or 2? I don't even know. You see, we're gonna have to vote again. You know, Jesus fucking Christ. 1 if you want him on. 2 if you don't want him on. Vince is a good guest. Yeah, he is. You know, he is 14. God damn it. All right, I'll send it to you in 5 minutes, okay? I'll send it to you in 5 minutes. All right, Mr. Show Business. Fuck Bob Levy, PCL for life. I agree with you that too. I totally agree on that one, Matt. There's no doubt about it. All right, let me see. Fucking little fidget. I haven't read his text messages lately, but I think it's time for me and Chicken Boy to do that show where we go through all of them from the beginning. I think that'll be fun. And maybe we'll have Vince help. Here it is, the fucking piece of shit. There it is. He'll have a stupid smile on his face. You know, it's that smile that I hate, you know? Jesus fucking Christ. Shut up, you fat pig. You're not canceling anything, all right? Calm the fuck down. Jesus fucking Christ, you sissy ass motherfucker. Oh, look at, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to threaten this. Fuck off. It's the internet, you motherfucker. Calm the fuck down. You know? Fucking crybaby Joe, motherfucker, you know? Stop the crying, motherfucker. No crying. We don't have fucking crying there. Go demand shit on other people's shows. They might actually give a fuck. See what I did there? Piss off Bob Levy and that sweet ass for life. There you go. Get a haircut. I'm not getting a fucking haircut. I love my hair right now. Okay? I love my fucking hair. It's perfect. It totally came in perfect. Look at it right now. You have to wear a fucking thing on your head because you look stupid. I can imagine what that. I don't even remember what your hair looked like because I couldn't even fucking face you probably. Fucking midget. I'm sure he's a midget too, you know? Ah, fuck, that was fucking great, motherfucker. There's nothing like a fucking goddamn beautiful cigarette in home. I'll shave later, man. I'm not shaving today. You know, I've been enjoying myself and that, and I'm 6 foot, bitch, taller than you. No, you're not. I'm 6'1", motherfucker. When I got the neck surgery, they made me a fucking inch bigger because they separated shit. So unless you have a surgery coming up, when I see you sometime in April, May, or June in Long Island, I will be taller than you. I will measure you. Okay? Don't fucking, you're going to have to deal with it, motherfucker. Yeah, but it looks good. It looks fucking good. You have I was probably bent over or something like that, you fucking liar. Okay? That's what happens sometimes. That's what yeah. Bob is tall fucker. Don't let his appearance on screen fool you. Yes, I'm a fucking manly man. I'll fuck up somebody. I'll fuck him up good, motherfucker. That's a fucking fact. I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up. Bob, please. No, get out of here. People shrink with age. Bob used to be 7 feet tall. No, I'm just very long. I'm a long dude. I'm like my dogs. I'm long. I'm lean and I am long. And that's it. I'm beautiful and you're not. And you will have to deal with that. The dude, $5. What's up, dude? Bob, it's refreshing to see such a straight and timely stream. Interrupted by diaper changes, screaming at McDonald's delivery. You're truly a pro. Men holding hands, cigarettes. Thank you, the dude. I've been working on it. I've been trying to get my stuff together. Vince has been helping me with the show. He's going to put together something because he knows how to get numbers, and he writes that all the time. So I have to check it out. Okay, good Zoc. There he is. All right, I checked out that Fat Mez out and really dug it. Good stuff, Bob. Thank you. They're very good. I was thinking of going out to see him Well, it's gonna be tonight. I'm not gonna go out tomorrow night. I'm gonna do a show with Granny, and well, we will see. We will see. Have you ever considered signing with Jim? I'm thinking about it. I'm totally thinking about it. Jim is very good and a good man. Look, he's giving out cheers here. Oh man, you see, Perry doesn't get cheers because of the fact he is mean. Well, let's hope that he seemed like he was in a wonderful mood, having the time of his life yesterday. So let's see what he comes into tonight. I think it'll be funny to see how he is tonight because he was in a great mood yesterday. Baby Sakamo, $2. Thank you. Book governors already, old man. I get the okay, but then I don't get the date. I got to hit up the lady. You know what I mean? Like the owner usually goes and then he has her here. So, but I know him, so I'll get it before I head to Turkey for my 9 hour, 9 days. It's 9 days, but it's 11 days, whatever the fuck that is about. So, and I'm going to bring a laptop too. And if I want to go on, I'll go on and that stuff. If not, I'll just hang out and fucking check out beautiful downtown Istanbul. Istanbul, one of the greatest places ever. I mean, it just looks amazing. I am going to, I don't know if it's whatever, if it's the time zones or whatever. A laptop? Okay, it's a laptop. Whatever the fuck it is. Who puts it on their fucking lap? That's all I'm saying. Okay? So shut the fuck up and understand that, Jesus Christ. Doom is a mediment. Bob, how long were you on shows on Compound? I'm looking through archives. I don't think I was around. I think it was somewhere around maybe 2017 on. After that, it was after the accident. I think I started to come on a lot. That's when I think it was. Yeah, I think it's around that time. Somewhere around there. Ryan A, 199. Rob Soul destroyed Lady last night. Rob Soul on me. Yeah, who, the guy that's trying to be my friend? The guy that said he was drunk when he said all those bad things and he didn't mean anything. That guy? Wow. Everybody's a fucking hero in this fucking world, huh? Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Doom. I'm pretty sure it was something like that. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure those are the times. I know Dave Landell was there, and then he was gone, and then it was pretty often. It seemed like it. No, it was always up there. It seemed. Honestly, Doom, the Bob and Brennan Thursdays lasted about 4 months in total. Yeah, it was a good run. It was fun. It was definitely a good time. I mean, it's great to have a studio like that up there and be able to enjoy it. I realize I asked probably the worst person. No, I'm telling you, it was about 2018 to 19 on. I think I was on earlier. I was on with Stuttering John, Jackie, and all that, and KC, but I don't remember that one. So, but no, I think I'm pretty right about those dates. I could be pretty close to those dates, and you're gonna say, I'll ask Anthony. Yeah, somewhere between 1886 and 2019. It's somewhere in between. It might be a little off by a couple decades or something like that, but we're pretty fucking on it, I think you're in. I am. I'm definitely in the ballpark, but I might be in the parking lot. Actually, I may not be in the ballpark, but I'm real close. but yeah, that's the only real gripe with PCL. I wish we had a studio where we were all together. Well, that's why we got to go and do some live shows and stay out there a week, you know? Do it and stay out there a week and just enjoy it, you know? We can have a great time. The first big show should be Florida because he'll lose his mind if we go to Florida, but he will be there. And all the videos of him going, I'm never going to Florida, fuck Florida bad, Florida this, Florida that. Then we end up in Florida. It'll be the greatest fucking thing in the world. Spider Alama here. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hope to see you tonight and sometime late, really late tonight, tomorrow morning on the 24-hour thing. I'll be popping around and that shit. Hope you're having a good weekend, my friend, even though it just started. And it's going to be fucking wonderful, motherfucker. What's up, Chris? How are you, buddy? Happy Friday. Hope you and Gene have a great weekend. You too and the wife. Enjoy yourself, my friend. Sing like you've never sung before, you beautiful voice motherfucker. You know? Hey, Bob, do you think Joey will make it 24 hours? Absolutely not. You know? He doesn't have the stamina to stand for 10 minutes. So to sit for 24, no way. He's got to be on camera the whole fucking time. Him and Lou, whoever's on it, that's it. He has to do it. Jim PCO, Tom had him convinced for like 20 minutes last week. Tom's coming to Florida. Wait, Tom had him convinced for like 20 minutes last week. Tom's coming to Florida next month. Oh, is he really? Maybe he got me convinced already, you know? Yeah, that would be, you know? We will see. We will see. Pay Spider his money, Joey. What is going on with these two? Are they still going at it? He's still not paying him? Jesus Christ. I got to hit up Tom Gully. I miss him, you motherfuckers. You guys try to fucking, you bullies, you fucking internet bullies, you motherfuckers. And I got to hit up Jack, too. I keep forgetting when I'm offline to do it, you know? Just saying Bob will be, what? Just saying Bob, while you're here, you could headline with Z-Man and Swanson. Yeah, there we go, motherfucker. But I'm closing, motherfucker, because nobody follows me, motherfuckers. That's it, you know? That's it. Yeah, me and Granny will be on tomorrow night. We might be starting at 7, 8, whatever tomorrow night. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do some nighttime stuff, me and Granny, like 3 times a week. So it's going to be fun because I love Granny and I want to make sure he can make a little money and you know, so I can take care of him. And I mean, he already got steel toe 140. He's living fucking large off of that. But the whole thing is, we want to do. I want to do more for him. You know. Florentine is doing a show about 20 minutes from me in mid-May. I'm thinking about heading up there. Go, absolutely, absolutely, man. Yeah, I just got a guy that's going to be taking over my, you know, he's going to get me stuff that I don't have, like places. I told him, I said, like 5 hours around all this area, and then there's a club opening. I'm going to be in some black clubs again, which I love. I kill in them, and it's great. And we're thinking of. I came up with a thing with 3 other comedians who I will pick, and he loved that idea. And also, I would like to do a weekly show, you know, like 4 or 5 days a week at one place where people can come and see it. That it'll be great. And he will be taping a special. He's going to produce this for me and everything. So that's coming. We had a good talk on the phone yesterday, and I said, I'm in, man. I'm good at what I do. You're good at what you do. You fucking do your thing. I do my thing. and we'll both be happy. And that's the way to do it. So I'm looking forward to it. Daddy Poopy, what's up? Member for 8 months. Do you need a razor delivery, Mr. Scruffy Levy? No, I'll shave. I'll shave tonight or something like that, you know? I was just sitting out. I was living it up today, man. Woke up in a fucking great mood. Fucking ran the dogs all day. We played like 7 different times for like 30 minutes at a time. It was like it was great. We really had a good time. So it's just a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful weekend and all of that kind of stuff. Let me see. I don't have any hair. You son of a bitch. I swear to God, I'm coming through. We are $1,842.13 away, $10 and 10 gifted away or bought from breaking records. And that is good. How many pending shows on Levyverse? Well, the one with me and you reading Vince's things. We have another one coming up very shortly. We have Born Wrong Ministries, which is ready now that these tapes are up. And we have one of the shows that everybody's been waiting for, the Bob and Vince show. I switched it around because he wanted the Vince and Bob show. And I'm like, it doesn't really sound good, but we'll go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest little man in the business. Hey, buddy.
What's going on, Bob?
Doing good, brother. How are you? I like your background. It fits perfect. You look good in it. I like it. You look
Thank
like
you.
you're in charge of the whole city.
It's all an illusion. When are you going to figure out how to use your green screen? I always see the pixelating in the background of yours.
Well, we're working. I have a lamp laying on the floor sideways behind me, so we're getting there. Like we're building the studio, as you can see, with the lamp being upside down there. So what's your plans this weekend? You going out with KC?
We're not going out, but we'll be watching the fights together though, somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, when are they on again? Saturday?
Saturday, for the most part. Casey's really into it, and I was too. We both had this passion, and I didn't realize it until obviously we started to talk and we met actually. So we do have a passion for guys, mainly naked, muscular, rolling around in a cage, locked in the cage together.
They can't get out. That's the sexy part, you know, because all the oil, like you can't get your hands on to try to open it. You keep slipping off, and then the guy grabs your leg, and you're like, oh no, and then you push back as you go, and it's a great sport. It really is.
I just finished writing a strongly worded letter to that place, Hoops, that we went to on Saturday.
Okay.
It sounds like a sports bar, Hoops. And
You would think.
But when we get there, there's tables, there's a lot of TVs, but then there's all these topless girls that were blocking the view of the TVs. And they were doing lap dances in front of the TVs sometimes. So yeah, it was frustrating.
Why do they allow them in these places? I mean, it's like it ruins everything. It's like you're trying to watch something and you got these girls walking around showing their asses, and you're like, have some respect, man. We're a couple guys just trying to enjoy an evening.
Exactly. And that was the thing. And then I was telling my wife that she better be careful, because I was just sitting there watching the fights, and every 25 minutes a girl would come up, start rubbing my neck without me even asking at this place.
That's a fault.
And they kept unsolicited. They would ask me, do you want to go to a private part of this place and I'll dance on top? I'm like, no. In fact, Bob, the last hour, I just started saying I was gay. You know, lying, of course, but saying I was gay. And when they would touch me, I'd be like, ew. And then all the Spanish girls thought it was so hilarious. So then more of these pesky girls were bothering KC and me watching the fights at Hoops.
Yeah, I mean, oops. We like men. That's what it should be called. I mean, you go there to enjoy TV, and like women ruin anytime there's sports on, they'll try to ruin it, and they actually hired people there to ruin it for you guys.
Yeah, it was next to this place called Rick's Cabaret.
Oh yeah, that's they have these girls dancing there. Yeah, that's still around, huh? What about the other places gone that was part of that, right? Remember the other one? One guy left and went to Rick's. Scores. That's gone, right?
I'm not sure. I used to live on 60th and 2nd, and I always see the girls walking back at like 4 or 5 in the morning. And part of Stern history, obviously, is Scores, and that guy
Yeah.
Lonnie from
Sure.
Scores, who Casey knows. I know he moved over to one of the other places. I'm not sure if it was Rick's. Now, Rick's is a public company. You can buy stock in the
Really?
strip club Rick's. Yeah.
Nice. Do you have any?
No. Another public company. Well, not public, but you were talking with Anthony Kumi about his move to AM radio.
Yes.
And I was thinking, like, is it really something that is going to be profitable for the entity? They actually, Bob, bought that station for $12.5 million. The owner of Gristedes, you remember those those supermarkets in New York City?
No, I don't remember that.
It was called Gristedes. Yeah, we are from Staten Island. You wouldn't know. But
Yeah.
they were really like kind of junky at the time. And D'Agostino. So like the owner of that was this guy, this Greek guy. And that's who bought the radio station WABC. I didn't think you could buy these radio stations that cheap, but $12.5 million sounds really cheap to me.
Yeah, I mean, the guy, when I was doing Atlantic City radio, he had Howard on, but he bought it himself, the guy. It's I guess it's a smart way to do it, and it's always going to go up, especially if it's doing decent, you know?
Not really. I mean, radio
ABC
has
does
gone
good.
down significantly. What does?
ABC does good. Isn't that ABC?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, they're saying WABC, but technically it's owned by a separate entity, and that entity is owned by that Greek billionaire that I was telling you about.
Greek billionaire sounds
Yeah.
hot.
Nah, actually, he's pretty. Gina would like him. He's very conservative. John Katsamides, his name is.
Oh, conservative is good. You're a conservative, and you know that things are going good now, and you're happy.
Well, I'm uber liberal, more liberal than most people probably are walking around. But when it comes to who I wanted for president, yeah, I said that I have no problem supporting Trump because he was the best person. And you would do the same thing if you're smart and you want to put the right people in your business. He was the right call.
Yeah. And did you like the way he was fucking with the foreigner today?
I didn't see it. What happened?
He was yelling at Zelensky, like, because he was had an attitude, you know, and he's like, he's coming here, and you know, he wasn't even dressed up. He dressed like you when he walked in. You know, you put on a suit, you dress up, and he got yelled at. They made him look like an idiot. You know.
I didn't see that, but it's weird because that guy from Pennsylvania, Fetterman, who's the senator, he dresses in
monster.
hoodies.
Yeah, but
He's
he's
what?
a monster. He like you want him to wear a hoodie because he's very disturbing looking.
He's disturbing looking. I think he had some issue, whether it was a stroke or something like that. But I'll say this, he's very good. I mean, he ran as a Democrat, he won as a Democrat, but he's pretty open to meeting with Trump and not
he?
necessarily doing that thing where everyone hates Trump, then they can't do anything with him. They're always against everything that he does. I hate that type of mindset.
Speaking of that, have you talked to John?
He texted me 2 days ago because he had to make his payment for the settlement.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I sent you the actual numbers. I know no one really reads the text, but I still send them anyway. Speaking of numbers, I went through an old show, Bob. It was just Shuli and you after he bailed on that comedy show that we all went to in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
And this is obviously from about a year ago. And you were there, and I had made the claim that it was cheaper to not have Shuli attend because of the flight and the hotel and given all the tickets. But you did say the real reason why Shuli stayed at his house at some point. Well,
Yeah.
I forget, but I couldn't. When I was doing the middle of the show, I couldn't
forget
remember.
nothing. You
No, I couldn't remember what the I know it was a lie, but I couldn't remember the reason, and if it was because of the finances, like I was telling John during that show about a year ago.
No, it was like it wasn't like I know how that place sells. It sells last minute, and he didn't want to wait to then. You know
So what does that mean, though?
that he didn't take the gig. It was slow, like 3 weeks before it was slow, and then all of a sudden it sells like the week of. A lot of places are like that.
Okay, so I didn't understand that. Maybe I had the places mixed up. So as it got closer to the event time, there's compensation based upon how many tickets are being sold. So Shuli said it's not going to be enough money for me to go out there.
It wouldn't be worth it.
Right. That's what I was telling John, but I wasn't.
It would have been worth it. It would have been worth it because it was, it sells less. A lot of places sell. Like people don't make plans. Like, you get some diehard people that'll book, get their tickets early, fucking a few months before and that shit. But most of the time it's like the week of. That's when everything sells.
So how did it go down then with regard to making the public disclosure behind the scenes?
He had some kind of family shit to do. Or something.
I know he kept saying that there was a family emergency, but how do you guys come up with that as the excuse?
I don't come up with the excuse. I'm there.
No, I know.
I sold out Uncle Vinny's 2 weeks ago. Yes, I did, motherfucker. I'm back, motherfuckers. And there ain't nobody better than me fucking live. And that's a fucking fact. So eat a cock. Everybody.
So there was, he said that there was a family emergency that he almost couldn't waddle down to his basement high and do the show with Anthony. So we knew that it couldn't have been that bad, but there could have been a legitimate family emergency.
Sure.
But how do you guys come up with that excuse to make it public?
I don't come up with it. I was just saying this is what we're going with.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, I'm always fascinated by technicalities and the production of it. So at some point he tells you that there is no family emergency?
No, just say it is.
I know, I'm trying to get exactly
but you just say, no, you just basically say, well, I'm just saying that I have a family emergency. I can't make it. And I'm like, okay. And then I tell the guy that, and then I later tell him, whatever, because he's my friend.
Yeah, that's for the venue. The venue was a movie theater that they also allow people to do these shows in.
A lot of comedy there, a lot of good stuff there. And it's an old movie theater they bought. It's a beautiful theater and that stuff. And you should have came. You would have had a good time.
I was there, Bob.
You were? Oh, wait, you were there. Jesus Christ. You're very hard. I forgot. You were there. Jesus fucking Christ.
I showed up. Shuli wasn't there. And then obviously that was the night where he said that there was this big family emergency. But what I'm referring to is on my show today, I was looking back about a year ago. It was you and Shuli looking at John and me. Everyone's looking at each other. So I had speculated that it was a financial issue, given what I saw there. But I wasn't sure. And I remember you had said something, but I couldn't recall the exact reasoning. But so it was not financially feasible for him to go out there.
At that time, he thought no, but I said it would be, I just know how certain rooms sell, Some of them are the week of, 2 weeks before it starts selling, the week of, 3 days before, 2 days before it gets bigger. 1 day before it gets bigger, the day of it sells too. So it's all good.
Yeah, so I was revealing like a few secrets from that. When we were in the green room back there, Bob, Anthony came off and you were really yelling at him to the point where Anthony looked like a schoolgirl getting beat, literally. Like he was just very timid when you were yelling at him. But what was the reason you were so mad?
Because you have times, it's like they want you off the stage at a certain time. So I have my time that I have to do, right? And that's what they're paying me for, So the other people, we get the times to add up to come to the closing time that they want the show to end. And if somebody goes over by whatever, 10 minutes or something like that, it's like, that's 10 minutes off of me, and they don't want that.
Oh, so that they is the owner of the establishment who already sold the tickets?
They're paying me the bulk of the money because I'm headlining it. So they don't want, you do your time. It's like anything else. You got a time that you do, everybody has a set time. That's why sometimes they have a clock up. Sometimes they'll give you a light, and they give you a light there,
Yeah, when I felt bad because you're yelling at Anthony, and
you got to prove a point because you can't do if you do that to clubs, they're not going to be happy with you. So I'm trying to help him.
Really? Oh, if you're saying help him in the future, because at that club, no one really would care. We're all pretty much Stirring fans.
They do care, like anyone else, because it cuts into my time.
So Anthony ran over his time, and that's why you were upset?
Yes.
Yeah, so the second you got on, I said, look, there's a little table in the back behind the stage, and I see Bob walking up to it. I don't know if he was sniffing stuff. I just wanted to tell him, like, not to feel so bad. There was like
sniffing?
I don't know, I just told him that. But I saw you drinking back there. I was revealing all the secrets from that night for some reason on today's show.
What, on the top, where they put the liquor, like up the steps there?
Yeah, because I thought you don't drink anymore, so I kept seeing you, like, going to the back there and walking back into the green room.
Yeah, you get the ice and drinks there. That's where they had the liquor. I drink. When do I not drink? I have a few cocktails. The fuck
I
do you
thought-
think you're sniffing anything? What are you alleging, attorney?
Everyone around me that does stand-up comedy seems to have, like, a real huge drug or alcohol issue. And then I
Yeah,
don't
it used to
necessarily-
be a lot of fun. It was a great fucking business. You were able to do whatever the fuck you want. You know, it's a different world now, okay? I just don't like it anymore. I just like to have a drink or two. That's it.
Yeah, and that's the thing with regard to Anthony. Is he going backwards in terms of quote-unquote broadcasting?
Anthony Cumia? No, he's doing something that he's going to enjoy. He seemed very happy. He was very happy to be able to do this. And to get on regular radio again is a big thing because they're not allowing this shit. They're not. You know?
Yeah, I had it on, Bob, and I was trying to explain to my kids what a radio was, but they weren't getting the concept. I said, yeah, well, this guy's doing it, and he's going back into it. And, yeah, perhaps we can figure out where to get one, because there is no way to get a radio today, like an actual radio.
I probably got one laying around here.
Yeah, we don't drive on a regular basis, so we're not in the car. But I never understood.
There's
Bob,
radios in cars. It's just different. You know what I mean? Your kids don't know what a fucking radio is?
No fucking clue.
You're fucking lying.
I
you
swear
motherfucker.
they don't.
Yes, they do.
I always thought that guy was fake. I met that guy, Don,
Yeah.
at Atlantic City about a year ago. Good-looking guy.
Well, you see, you are gay. But yeah, he's a good guy and everything. You know, I don't know about his looks. I never looked at him like the way that you look at men and that stuff. So is John going to come back and do a spot on your show?
I don't know, because I actually said I would let him out of the agreement if that's the thing that's holding him back from returning. But this can't all survive without John coming back.
Who cares? I mean,
But what are you going to do for money if this doesn't keep going?
I'm okay, Vince. I'm okay, honey. I'm
Well-
all right, sweetie.
And that was the thing at the time, Bob, at this show that I was reviewing. We're making fun. Well, you guys are making fun of John because he's only made $600 in a show, which I always thought it's a lot for the audience that's here in terms of the numbers.
Yeah.
But now Shuli's not even coming close to 200 on the non-John shows.
Yeah, but you don't know exactly what gifted in that, you know, but you don't know, you know. February was a slow month for sure, you know, and I wasn't on. I took a lot of days off, but it's slow, yeah, totally, you know.
Yeah, I sent
But it's
you
okay.
among the texts. I think my other channel was down like 4 million views from the
Really?
previous month. Well, only because I had a few that went viral. The previous, so it looks like funny, but yeah, it was only down 4 million views for 28 days.
Yeah, well, it happens. Maybe Vince, the gay lawyer, can start suing people on behalf of Perry, if you like to. We
How
can
did
do
you
that.
meet Perry?
What?
How did you get associated with Perry?
I was just a fan of the show. I just started watching it 2 years ago, and I got hooked. And then, I put them in Pottstown, and I just got along with these guys. And me and Perry just clicked. You know, we get along good. We get along great off the air, on the air. Sometimes he gets a little mad at me, but it's all good.
Yeah, because at Pottstown, he definitely was the draw. It wasn't anyone else.
It was a good draw. It was definitely a good draw. You know, I would say there was well over 200 people that were diehard Perry fans. Well over.
Yeah, there was like one or two that was a Shuli fan, and then maybe 10 or 20 for the rest. But yeah, it was mostly that guy Perry, who I had no idea was. It's just not my thing, Bob. And I told Shuli that because Shuli once said, "Yo, you got to watch Perry," and it's just not me. Like, I have zero interest in it. And I didn't know who the guy was because he's screaming in that green room like crazy.
Yeah, he gets going. People get him going. He gets going. He's an Italian, very emotional.
Yeah,
You don't
and
know any Italians that emotional.
I don't know Italians that aren't emotional. I try and stay away from it as much as
Exactly.
possible.
PCL for life, baby, and that's the fucking fact. It's great, and you would get hooked on it.
Not my thing. Although technically I was doing the same thing. You guys are copying our entire format when I was doing with high pitch.
No, it's
But
not.
yeah, it is. But it's okay. I'm flattered.
Well, you think you came up with everything, didn't you? You started the Shuli Network. You did this. You did that. He does everything, Vince. There's
Don't
nothing you
ever,
can't do.
ever say that I started the Shuli Network. I want
You're
no
the one
connection.
that used to say it. You're the one that said it. Hold on, Ryan A. 199. Thank you, Vince. It's Lonnie. Scores. I need you to lose that hat. Yeah, take the hat off.
That's a great point. At Hoops, they didn't allow hats. I knew that going in.
Oh, damn.
Casey wore his hat. He had to take it off. He almost has like a mohawk going.
Does he?
You know what, Casey? His thing is, one, he doesn't have much game, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's the problem when you're good looking. You don't need game. Our whole lives were always conniving, right? You have to make the girl laugh. You got to be charming. You got to be fake. He doesn't have that, but I think getting older now, I'm not sure if he's not aggressive with women at all. And thank God for that.
Yeah, because he'll overpower them too much. He's
I don't mean in a physical way, just in terms of chasing them.
well, he doesn't have to chase them.
But I mean, everyone gets older, Bob. You have to have at least some game.
Well, yeah, you need game. I don't see you having game at all. I don't know how you ever got married. I mean, you're just you have no game at all.
Now, your father, he had game.
You had game.
That's from the movie Friday.
Yeah. Rev Fugly 199. Vince, how far behind on payments is Stuttering John? That's a good question.
Up to date, and he texts me the data that he has to give me, and he made the payments. But I sent to it. It's not a lot for this month.
Mm-hmm. This guy makes you soft. You see. Even men don't like you. It's amazing. Not only women. Like, where did you meet your wife? Like, how did
on JDate, I was on it, Bob, for 2 weeks. She was on for a long time, but I had recently been single, and this is not when it was that popular. There was no Bumble or whatever the fuck they use now. But it was the best 2 weeks, dude. It was like shooting fish in a barrel, especially on JDate. I'm not even Jewish, but I was generally dating Jewish girls.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck in New York City for the most part. So, oh yeah, you can double, triple book, especially in the city, like, because it's just convenient. You just go out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So after like 2 weeks, we actually
you had
met.
lawyer in your thing. You put lawyer in your promo.
Yeah, and I can't remember if I like, because like my aunt, not by blood, is Jewish. I probably put that in there just so they can tell their mom that.
Yeah.
But her parents aren't strict with regard to religion, obviously.
So you basically, Vince, you're saying you have a mail order bride.
What is that stupid bot thing that comes up on your channel?
Don't worry about it. Maybe you get it on
Yeah,
your
what
thing.
is that?
Okay. What? Look.
Is that a person or is that automated?
No, it's a bot. It's a night bot, but it works in the day. Okay, so don't fucking worry about it. Jesus fucking Christ, you nosy motherfucker. Jack Brennan's here. Look at him. Vince's background should be the back of an ambulance. Guy's a chicken hawk ambulance chaser chasing loser. You see? He's not far off. He's not. It's a fact. Rev Fog Lee, 499. Thank you. Southern John is more your speed, Vince. Perry is too highbrow for you. Exactly. That's a good one. Thank you, Rev Fog Lee.
Yeah, you know what, Bob? What bothers me when I watch it is the lack of authenticity by the people that are interacting with him. Meaning that I can hear the tone of their voice where they're like trying to make something happen that doesn't seem authentic. Whoever would be on it.
John show? Yeah, it's
no,
like
I'm
weird.
talking
It's
about
like,
Perry.
It's a lot of like It's a lot of let's see, let's make believe we're mad and we're angry, and that's what John does, and he has everyone. Yeah, John, you're right. You got to fight back. You got to fight back. But does it work? Does any of this work? I don't know. I mean, is
I have a
it,
message from Mr. Robert Saul for you. He said, Vince, tell Bob that I am sorry. I was drunk during the time that I said negative things about him. I refuse to speak to Bacon Belly, whoever that is, but I want to be friends with Bob again.
he's already trying to make up with everybody.
But that's what Rob literally said.
He didn't. Okay, Vince, you're a horrible actor. You're a horrible man. You're a horrible everything. You know? That's why
When that,
it would be called the Bob and Vince show, because of the fact that you just floundered that day. You were reaching too hard. You tried too fucking hard, and you had no humor at all. And I had to carry you the whole fucking way, drag you around by your 3 hairs on your fucking head to the finish line. And you know that's fucking true. And that's why you ruined it. Nasty meal, $4.99. Vince, in all seriousness, is there anything funnier than Julie getting up in his feels and crying? Getting up in his feels.
maybe his feelings.
Oh, get him in. Okay.
So that show, Bob, where he came out and told everyone that Isolino pled guilty, did you know that he was going to do that?
I think he was going to say something. I remember something like that. That he was going to put something out.
Well, it was a big deal. It was just him. It wasn't you guys. So did he tell you before, hey, I'm going on?
Well, I think he
And
said
I'm
I'm going to go on tomorrow and announce it, so everyone knows, because that's when we knew. That's when I knew. You know?
So he kept it overnight then without disclosing it?
Yeah, we had to do a show that night. It was, it was like it was right before a show we found out.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So you guys kept it all in for a whole day, and then
Well,
Shuli did the solo show the following day.
About 18 hours, 16 hours, something like that. That's not a long time.
You never know how many kids you can save in 24 hours, Bob.
Well, how many do we save now?
Well,
You
now
think
that he's
any
not,
got saved?
now that demand is not there, I mean, you never know. But there is a chance you do save one child.
No, I know. It's a horrible fucking thing. It's a
Wow,
horrendous
so I didn't
thing.
know that. So how would you guys do the show knowing that
It
the
wasn't
founder?
easy. It was like fuck. It took the wind out of you. You know, it really did. It was like fucking wow. And now you got to be funny. You know, it's like
You had said that it was a gift from God, manna from heaven, that this guy and all the accusations. But the thing is, had I known him or known that Shuli did shows with him, yeah, I would have been a little bit more happy about it, just from a joking standpoint,
Yeah.
not because of what actually happened. But I just didn't see any shows with Isolino. But you knew him, so then you had a personal relationship with him,
yeah.
and then
A
you
little
find out
bit.
that
Hi,
you
honey.
find out
Right. Vince
you
is-
find out what
Is
happens.
to tell Rob that they cut the bacon off my belly.
She got no.
What did he mean when he said bacon belly?
Stretch marks.
Yeah, it's a joke I said a long time ago.
Oh, you said it, Bob?
Yeah.
He really
We
did
did.
text me that.
I'm the best roaster in the fucking business, motherfucker. I don't fuck around with anybody. Brett Fugly, 199. Vince, describe your wife's muff for us in detail.
I would have no fucking clue. You'd have to have someone that's seen it in the past 5 years.
You see, it's over, huh?
Oh, way over. Where's Gina?
She just got home. Don't worry about it.
No, I wanted to ask her about
your
that.
wife?
Isn't it?
Where is she
Fucking-
now?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. You
Well, what
was
time?
not-
Well,
Do you even talk on the phone? You talk on the phone?
not talk on the phone, text maybe.
Yeah. Jay Valentine, Levy versus Sergeant at Arms, 199. Thank you, Vince. Swear on your kids' lives that you're not MJ. Okay, that's a good one.
Good one. I swear on all my kids' lives that I'm not Muttering Jay. Never was, never met him, don't know who he is, never had any control over what he did, and that's that.
But how come, like sometimes you'll write something in the chat and the same thing will kind of go out on the MJ Twitter? Like, how is that? Like, Do you guys think alike? Maybe.
It's funny you say that, Bob, because when my attorneys were showing me the stuff that he wrote, I'm like,
Mhm.
this is something that almost exactly what I would write. It's fucking weird. So we were going to press the issue and actually subpoena X on Twitter at the time for the identity of the person. We didn't need to, but yeah, you're 100% right. I get it, but there are certain times when he says things that are exactly right. But then there are other things that I saw, like he's into the whole other thing, that steel toe guy and shit like that.
Yeah.
I have kids. You can actually, Devin's channel has more subscribers than Bob's and
Don't mention me.
Shuli's.
I don't give a fuck.
It's Devin Computer. Bob, before they changed,
Yeah.
there was a law that was enacted where you can't exploit your kids anymore on YouTube. But
Yeah.
before that, exploiting kids was amazing in terms, not sexually, in terms of like making them do dangerous shit. They could have their own YouTube channel, but then a law was enacted federally, and now you can't have kids that are younger than 12, I believe, really doing a lot of work on YouTube.
So the Isolina thing.
No, not in the sexual way. Just they
I'm
were
just
having kids
saying.
jump off shit and things like that.
Yeah, you can't jump off shit.
Yeah, like-
Dog, member 12 months. Vince, when are you going to start deliveries to Perry? You would love the gay lawyer. Make sure you wear sleeveless fuck leather jacket, fox or whatever.
Faux.
Fake.
Faux.
When you FaceTime.
I noticed you did dress up for your little boyfriend Anthony there. You had that nice leather jacket on.
It's not even leather, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, you can't afford leather, but it looked like it.
Yeah, I'll buy you fucking leather if I want, you motherfucker. And I was talking about buying one the other day, you cocksucker. So maybe
You
I
guys
will
are all
get
going
one.
back in time. You, Anthony, Buggy Whips, AM Radio.
Yeah, things are fucking coming back, motherfucker. Just like this country, motherfucker. Reverend Billy 199, what's up, buddy? Bob, did you hear Shuli say you and Izzo were Stuttering John's mole? No, I didn't.
But I've heard implications that I was that Izzo was a mole to John and me. And I don't like those implications. I don't like those connections. And I've represented Julie in the past. Obviously, that's public. I never said what for. And I won't, obviously. But I don't know why he makes those connections. I get that he wants to distance himself from having such horrible judgment. But Bob, I'm listening to all these old shows that they've recovered that Rocco got. And how the fuck did you guys not know something was wrong with this guy?
I didn't watch any of those. Those are the first time I seen them, you know? I mean, that Rocco is fucking on this shit. And I was like, this is weird.
Rocco got audio files, so you don't even actually see the guy. But he is so, I'm talking about Isolino, complacent to Shuli. There was no reason for him to be on the show besides saying, yeah, Shuli, and in a nice way, but he had no opinion of his own for the most part from what I've seen. Maybe he was different behind the scenes. You're obviously more closer to him because I'm just seeing what was made public. But it's interesting how you guys didn't have any fucking clue.
No, I don't, I seen him on the shows when, before a show or after a show. That's the only time, in a live gig or something like that. But Shuli said I was his mole, John's mole, really?
I've never heard Shuli say that. He said that I was. No, the theory is that Isolino was a mole and giving John financial info. Again, I hate wasting time on distractions. Shuli needs to focus on actually doing it. But I don't want to hear that connection that somehow I was talking with Isolino behind Shuli's back. But Bob, once you saw Isolino, then you had no idea that something was wrong.
No, like I pay attention to what I'm doing,
Yeah.
I don't really get involved with people, because especially in this business, it doesn't last. It doesn't last. So why get invested? Like I kind of knew something would happen again with Julie because that's just the way it is, and who gives a fuck?
I remember when you said that last, Bob. I remember where I was, and I get sad when you say things like that, and I guess you're a realist knowing that. But yeah, on some level, obviously everything has to end. But you do definitely have that opinion.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's all good, motherfucker.
You've had members for 11 months?
Yeah, motherfucker, don't worry about it and tell your son to fuck off with my numbers. More Vince on the show, please. Cholino says, we should do Bob, if we can do Bob and Vince, but it has to be, listen, it has to be a whole bunch of clips from everything that go together that we can talk about, not just on one side. It has to be everybody. So
I'm pretty unbiased when it comes to that. I'm objective. I can say when Shuli is doing well. On the show, Bob, we had pinned John down to the question, name one thing about Shuli professionally that you admire.
Okay.
And it was tough to think. I mean, thinking about it, people said they super chatted you guys because you're watching it that he's white. I said, okay, like that's something. And I was thinking myself, but my answer today was that he's consistent. In this show and in this business and YouTube, consistency is so important.
Oh, yeah.
And it's nice having that show at night when it was something to rely upon. Whether you liked it or not is a different story. But for us, it was always good that he had that consistency. So you have to at least give him that in terms of the professional aspect. John said that he admires the fact that he can go out in public, speak in public, something like that.
Well, you're a comedian. You should be. Nasty Meal, $4.99. Vince, there's something about you trolling him that upsets him more than any other person. What do you think that is? Like, I mean, because like at the beginning, I was told how amazing you are, how you got to watch him with John. He's just playing him the whole time, and it's just amazing. He's so good at it, and then I would watch it. I would enjoy it, but then I was not allowed to enjoy you anymore.
We had that on too. You were getting yelled at for laughing at something that I was saying, and also Shuli was yelling at you for sleeping. I guess you had slept through the call time for the show, and you just woken up for a nap. I don't know, Bob. I just did the show today on a random one from you guys like a year ago.
She's cooking. It's always good when she's cooking.
Yeah, what is she
I don't
making?
remember sleeping to her show. Reverend Billy, $1.99. I'm glad you took my advice, Bob, and left TSN. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I would have never done it.
So to answer the question, why does Shuli get mad about me? I guess through the fact that most normal people would be upset with him based upon what he says about me or vice versa, but I just still continue to communicate with him. I don't know why he takes what I say now so seriously or he gets so mad about it, but back then, Bob, you guys were saying, oh, Vince just wants to be on TSN and Vince wants to be on Howard Stern and all these different things. I don't know why he has that opinion of me, but there is a reason. There's something in it that he gets mad at me in particular.
Were you guys tight friends or something like that? Like, I have no idea.
Not really. I mean, I met him through my friend Michelle, who worked at the Howard 101 News with him.
Oh,
So,
what's her name? I know.
Michelle Jerson is her name.
Yeah, she was nice.
She used to do, she had a radio show in Jersey, I think, for a while as well. Yeah, she's really smart. She's like top 5 in our high school graduating class. That's how I know her from.
But she wasn't a Jew, so you couldn't fuck her, huh?
She is Jewish.
Oh, okay. So you fucked her?
And we never had sex. We hooked up before, though.
What did you, if you hooked up, you had some kind of sex?
Yeah, the cool thing was it was in drama, I remember, Bob, and after one of the classes or
You
whatever.
hit her ass?
No, I remember she, for some reason, like, I don't know what I offered to her because she had great breasts and I wasn't really into them, but they were huge, and she showed them to me. This is either middle school or high school, but I don't know what I did back. I don't know what I could have shown her. It wouldn't have
Try
been
and
much.
run away.
Yeah, but then eventually, maybe like 10 years after that, we ended up hooking it up for a little bit. Really nice girl, though. Smart.
Yeah, very nice. I liked her a lot. Rev Pug Lee, $4.99. Thank you. Holding on to that Izzo thing hard, Vinny. Stuttering John's being gone has brought your content to halt harder than it did at TSN. Keep asking Bob the same question. Yeah, I have the same.
Yeah, it's a compound question, but he is making good points. So
Yeah.
holding on to that ESO thing, yeah, it's not That's going to be funny. The greatest thing, and Shuli and Carl, they don't get it, that they get so upset that you keep bringing it up. So, of course, then you just have to keep bringing it up.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
know how
okay
you
with
do
it.
things. Yeah.
Yeah. And Bob, you catch on quick. You always know what I am and who I am with the super chats. But those two dopes, they're easy to fool.
So you do that all the time, everywhere, huh?
No,
I
but
know. I know you. Were
I
on
love that
Uzi's
they
show.
think I'm everywhere. It's hilarious. So I
But
don't
you
even
were
care.
on Uzi's show the other day. I knew that from the beginning.
Yeah,
Don't
right,
say
I
you
was.
weren't. Like I knew it was, but I didn't want to just fucking blurt it out right away because I figured we can get through that. But it's
I know. Can you? You're 100% right. It wasn't even Bob. It wasn't even something that I've even used before. But I guess. Oh no, because I did come on as TSM. But you caught another one that I used on that show, I think.
yeah.
What happens is if I'm
one
on the
you
train
threw-
or I'm walking, I'm bored. So I love. If I have the time, I'll do it.
I think you threw in a $10 one. That's why it was like you tried to throw me off or something.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me. If it was $10, but you did catch me because you knew straight away that it was me.
Oh, it's not too hard, but there's so many. It's like you don't know. Nasty meal, $4.99. Thanks for having the courage to address Izzo, Vince. You, Brennan, and Rob Soul, the only men willing to stand up for the children. Thank you.
You're welcome. It is weird that a lot of these guys are just shying away from it. Carl, in particular, like we said, Carl wined and dined Isolino. Isolino was in his basement. How you guys didn't know something was up with him, Isolino, after seeing and hearing him talk and interact with you is beyond my comprehension.
See, it was basically just business, when we talked,
You never noticed the dynamic between Shuli and him, where Shuli's basically just bossing him around?
Well, I think he did it more as a joke, like he does with Joe.
All right, you know what? Maybe bossing around is not the right term. Isolino was subservient to Shuli, but in a weird way. He could not confront Shuli at all. And his whole purpose of sitting in a show is just to laugh at whatever Shuli was saying and agree with it, which is the worst thing for Shuli.
Well, I mean, that's what everybody's supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's why. Yeah, you're getting your ass whipped from that. I like that. Yeah.
Reverend Billy 199. Thank you, Bob. You need to relax, bro. Vince the lawyer is not. I never said he was the devil. He does some fucked up shit, and that's it.
Yeah.
Besides that, he's in person he's a great guy, and when he calls me all the time, we talk. We have a good talk. Bo Berminton, $4.99. Thank you. Shuli never answered my question if he would rather have Bob or Stuttering John come back. Pretty rude.
I actually analyzed Bo's question, and I observed Shuli. Bo asked him, "Would you rather have you back or Stuttering John?" And what I admire about Shuli is he's good at ignoring someone. Like he barely would even say your name for the most part. Even when that question came up, he didn't respond. So the question would be, would Shuli, well, we'll answer the question, would he be better off if you went back to TSN or John came back to the Dabbleverse full time?
John came back.
I agree. I don't think that you add as much value as John coming back. And I said this today, Bob, and I included you. I included both you and myself in there. John's the only one in this universe that he can literally hit live and I would want to watch and can watch over the long term.
Yeah.
I criticize you for just going on and reading super chats. Myself, I use videos. I'm just saying John doesn't need anything. And that's why he is entertaining.
That's why you like to watch it,
Whatever it is, Bob, it's entertaining.
I hit live. What are you kidding? Look at what I got. I don't just hit live.
Oh, God.
You see, you don't know what you're talking about. That's what pisses me. This is why I don't like you. Because you don't get it. Look at this. This is gold. Crybaby. Yeah, unbelievable. Such a little fucking child. I don't like it. Fuck off.
You
Nasty
always talk to
Bill,
Gina like that?
Oh, shut up. Nasty Mail, $4.99. Bob, whose asshole is more delicious, Gina's or Ask Gina's? Thank you.
What's ass Akira's?
She's a an actress, a porn actress.
You
But
hooked up with a porn actress, a porn star?
I might have ate her ass, I think, but nothing like nothing more. I think a lot of cock blocking going on that day.
In public or in private?
It doesn't matter to me, truthfully. If it was in public, it could have been. I don't remember.
Man, we can't get a straight answer out of it. Did
No,
you hook
but
up
I
with
don't
this porn
remember. I
star or
was in a
not?
car accident, you motherfucker. Okay, so I have not the
No
greatest
car
memory.
accident will ever erase a man's memory of banging a porn star. I'm sorry.
I
Did you
said I
hook up with
didn't.
this
I
girl or
didn't.
not?
No, I think I ate her ass. That's all I'm
But
saying.
where though? In your stupid show or in
From behind
private?
her. From behind her, I ate it. That's how you eat it. No, it was probably in Florida at a show. Not. I don't think it was on stage. It was somewhere.
Okay, so you hooked up with a private. I don't know what the
Well,
hard
it wasn't
issue is.
private. I'm sure there was people around. God damn
Well, yeah, I
it.
would have watched if it was done behind backstage. But
It
yeah,
might have
so
been on
that's a good
bus
question.
or something.
Yeah, I mean, like eating ass is like a first month or 2 month thing. That fades quickly, especially if you get married.
Oh, you're just a silly boy. Rev Fugly, $4.99. Thank you, Vince. They were great press, but I wasn't into them. You did say that. Well, if you're not into those, Vince, there is only one other option. Yes, and he's got Casey. They watch the game together. You buy him drinks, trying to get him drunk. I know what's going on. You think he's just gonna, he's gonna be like, "All right, Vince, once I'll let you suck it. I'll let you kiss my left nut with your fucking tongue." Come on, Vince.
Yeah, I'm into more flat girls than big breasted, but it is funny because Cape Coral Kelsey, her and I chat, and she thinks that I'm gay, and it is weird because I said like, yeah, I don't mind girls that are hair. I like girls that have hair, body hair. Now I like flat chest. She's like, yeah, everything you say is a guy. You really should describing a guy.
You love it. I mean, it's okay. You're in love with Casey. It's fine. You can see the way you light up and that stuff. You get a little red on your face. I mean, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody adores fucking Casey, men and women. You're no different,
The thing that is annoying is if we're watching the fights and we're betting on him, he does all this research.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot to know we're starting a whole channel based upon his picks for MMA, and we're working out the logistics. But with him, he wants to just go live. Like he said, let's just go live last night. And I'm like, I can't do a show that way. I won't do it that way. Like it's okay if you guys want to do it, but it's just not my thing. I need to have it produced properly. I need to have another producer for that specifically. If there's anyone out here that can get me in touch with that guy that does Menser, what is it, Menser
Math
on YouTube. I like his production, and he rips off all our material, and eventually the channel will get demonetized if he gets big enough. But I do like his production value, or her, whoever it is.
Yeah, and Matt, do you hear it? There it is.
Yeah, I don't know who it is though. So if somehow you can get in touch with me, email me. I would like to work with that person.
Mr. Doodle's got connections.
Yeah, or if you know how to make, you're into the production thing, I need that.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that do this shit. Psych does that shit. Everybody,
Yeah, I just don't know who they are in this world. I have it for my thing, but specifically for the MMA show, I want it to be produced properly.
Yeah, you can do it. You need something. Reverend Billy, $1.99. What more devastation? Bob leaving TSN or Sut Show leaving? What?
Financially, well, Shuli saves on your your huge salary. That's one thing. However, in the long run, it's probably going to be a combination. If you guys can figure out something other than John, that's going to be the key to anyone in the Dabbleverse. Can anyone do anything besides John? That goes for Carl, it goes for Shuli, it goes for whoever else is in there. The potato.
Yeah, you got to have something else, because especially if he's gone, how many times you're going to look back at it?
Yeah, it's fleeting. It will be gone eventually. So that's the issue, and that's why it's weird because Kumia can get the numbers that would be financially successful here, and I know he's not traveling to New York, and that's a fucking pipe dream that he's going to travel up there once. He'll be so annoyed after doing that for a
No,
few
he's
months.
only going to do it once in a while. You know what I mean? Maybe once
Yeah.
a month.
I guarantee that fades quickly because it's just you don't need to, and that's the beauty of it. You don't need to anymore.
But he can go and have a good time. It's all good. Whatever he wants to do. Reverend Billy, 199. Thank you. Vinny, can you tell Casey I miss him? Casey, has he not been on?
No, I don't know. Like it's so hard to. He sums up with his channel, and he's trying to explain to me that it's an AdSense issue, but he never really comes through and tells me exactly what it is. I can help him. I just got to show me what's going on. I don't know if his channel's monetized yet or got taken down for reusing the shit that I could. I mean, every show he's starting, Bob, with the same reused content. Eventually, it will flag the system.
Yeah. Dang Liz at $2. Thank you. Vince, when will your show move on? Yeah, when will you move on from it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm fleeting too. It's boring without John, so I'll take a hiatus if maybe. But it looks like John is trying to come back in. Did he actually send out something somewhere asking for 3,000?
Yeah, I think on Twitter I seen it.
That's real though.
I think so because somebody copied it from his account.
Yeah, I can never know if it's him or like just someone copying his account or not.
No, some people that follow him or something like that get it and go from there. You know, but you know, I think he'll come back. I really do.
I don't know if he was doing it to spite me and not pay me because he kept wanting to delay it. So maybe he had something in his mind where he was getting either a lump sum. He'll eventually go through the money and he'll need to come back and do it. It's foolish for him not to do it. He's in a position where he can make substantial money and just keep doing what he's doing.
But is he happy? Does he have any idea if people are they making less money? Is he happy about that? Like, have you talked?
You bet your fucking ass. John R. Melendez is happy if he can spite you, me, anyone who he thinks is an enemy. Yes, 100% yes. That's what I love about John.
But why would he come back? Because it would be dumb for him to come back then. If this is winning, why come back?
Yeah, well, look at us. We have nothing to fucking talk about. We're sitting here looking at each other. No John R. Melendez. Shuli, I don't know what the hell he's going to do. Bob, when they try and do anything else, it is so bad. They don't even buy the fake views for the other shows.
I don't even know what they do.
Yeah, it's called like train wreckables or something. There's something stupid. But literally, there was 300 people watching.
So you consider that a loss?
Compared to the numbers that they were doing when you were there and when John was in this universe, yeah, it's a huge loss because you already have an audience. Shuli has a name. The product needs to be there. It's just not fun. Zen doesn't look like he's having fun. I can't believe you guys. This is breaking news on some level that you waited a full 24 hours knowing that your founder and co-partner there was now a guilty pedophile.
But you couldn't go on. You couldn't. There had to be a show at that time, and you couldn't do it after the show because it would have been late. So it's better to do it the next day.
You're saying that if it was 9/11, the planes crash into the towers.
It's not 9/11.
Well, for TSN, it was worse.
Well, I mean, it's not a good look. Put it that way.
Let's say 9/11 is what 1,200 victims. Here you have over 6,000 kids or images depicting kids.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder, is he in his? Do you think he's in his own cell? Like, you think that he's in his own set, like where he's never with people?
I don't know. Yeah, he will be segregated based upon his charges and his size. He's lucky that it's federal because if it's state, it's a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
I don't. By the way, I don't agree with you, Gina, that he should be harmed or that he deserves to be harmed from what he did for what he did. I don't. I'm studying the psychological issues.
I didn't say, I'm
he's
just
losing
saying
5 years of
people
his
do
life.
Take this stuff seriously, especially in prison.
Yeah, people say that, but that doesn't mean that we can have a system where people can be harmed.
God, you're just a pussy. Maybe that's what your problem is. God.
No, Bob, I'm serious about this. I'm very, very adamant that the crime and the punishment need to at least coincide.
So there should be their own prison for them.
No, I don't think so. There's a psychological issue. Again,
Wings. Is that what you're saying?
What if it was your son and this happened? How would you react?
Yeah, I'd be disgusted, just like anything else.
But you wouldn't support him?
You have to, but you can't, it's evil. Do you understand what evil is? There are people that are evil. It's like a dog that fucking goes around biting people, and fucking, some people are off, and that's the way it is, motherfucker. Okay?
I agree with you that some people are mentally retarded or mild mentally retarded. That's not what Isolino has, and that's not his issue.
Yeah. Hi, hon. Yeah,
now, Gina, you didn't recognize at all there was something off with Isolino the way he talked?
No, because I don't know I don't know what a child predator acts like.
Yeah.
You know what a child predator in my mind looks like? Like
me?
No.
I look like a predator.
You're actually
you look
very
like
sweet.
he looks more like a victim.
I like you. I hate to admit that.
Yeah.
But I think like a child predator is an old white man.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Like an old white man that can't have sex with women. So they just you wouldn't be attracted. But Issa would look like maybe just like a sweet little a young guy, like a baseball coach that would be coaching your kids baseball.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's why it's all
That's his
crazy.
dream job.
That's a dream job. Jesus Christ.
Not the Yankees, the Little League.
The Yankee. Baby Sacamo, $2. Boring.
How much money have we made so far? This is more than you usually do.
We're probably in the upper 50s right now.
All right. What?
I just like to have fun on here. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying that you would know that he's a sexual predator, but you would know something's off.
I don't know how you can. It's not like he, had all the, he's like, hey, did you see Sesame Street today? Or
no,
anything?
I know, not that, Bob.
No,
I'm not saying you should have known that.
There's nothing. You know what I mean? What's he gonna say? Hey, look what I got on my phone or whatever. No, it doesn't work that way. I don't think.
Well, it's interesting that Gina refers to him as looking like a young, sweet guy. I mean, he was probably in his late 30s, I would think. He wasn't a little kid.
No
and just the way he interacted, nothing gave you guys any
nothing
pause. You didn't see any of the red flags. That's interesting.
Yeah.
You must hang out with some motherfucking crazy ass people.
Well, they're crazy in different ways, but not like that. They're just fucking insane. But that's even more insane than anything that can happen on Earth, I think. Dang Liz at $2. Thank you. How happy are you about another Last Stuttering John show tomorrow? Yeah, there's something about him doing a show tomorrow or something.
I don't know. I'm sort of indifferent with it. You would just hope that either he goes away forever or comes back, because I don't like the constant leaving, coming back. I guess that's part of why we watched John to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see if he comes back tomorrow. I mean, everyone will watch it. There's no doubt about it. But then he's going to get hooked again. There's no doubt. There's no doubt he's going to get hooked after one time.
Well, I technically have a financial interest in him coming back in his show tomorrow. He's done a good job in getting income outside of the agreement. When they were drafting the agreement, I just said he's going to figure out a way to get around this anyway. Don't take the time. I mean, we could have done any source of income. You can't divert it. You can't leave intentionally. He probably is in breach of contract if he intentionally left. But I don't want to pursue that anymore. It's just a matter of just him making the payments and then moving forward.
Well, good for you, Vince. Good for you. Well, we got to get going because I'm going to take care of some stuff, and you're going to shut your mouth, okay? That's what you're going to do, Vince. Where can they find you if they want to see you?
I don't know. Well, we're doing the show every Friday at noon on Lazy Law. The channels, Bob, that I had in your text, you'll see there are the companies that are willing to buy. So if Shuli and Carl, if they want to sell their channels, if John doesn't come back, There are people willing to buy them.
That's what a man does. He opens capers.
Is that what that? What the fuck's a caper?
It goes on lemon chicken.
God.
Shut your mouth. You don't know.
Where can we find you, Bob?
Here and there and everywhere. You know, I'm going to Turkey next couple of weeks, and then I'll be back and be able to talk like a human, and it's going to be a wonderful fucking thing. God damn it! And
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
I saw the teeth replacement. I didn't realize that you have to do it twice because there's another guy that came out of jail, does a YouTube channel, and a fan, Bob, did it for him, and just this hot dentist in Texas. And
What's his name? I might
what
have heard
the
of.
fuck is his name? It is. I'll recall it.
Okay.
It's like jumpsuit something, but he covers all, and he's doing really well. He's out of prison. His teeth were fucked up, but when they put in those temporaries, they look great.
Yeah,
so why
but
do they have?
it's impossible. I have spikes in. They drill into my jaw. Okay, so when I go back, that's it. I'm done, and it's going to be. You have no idea what I go through. It's so hard for me to talk. Look, you're going to see.
Oh, we know that the teeth have nothing to do with
it's
that.
not just the words, motherfucker.
Oh.
Okay, it's not the meanings of the word. It's about getting words out, and that's the fucking fact.
But they put on these temporary ones that look nice.
Yeah.
So why do they have to do that?
Because they're in for fucking ever, motherfucker, and it's beautiful work, and it just feels better. You can talk better. I'll totally be there enough where I could say this, I want it like this, and they'll adjust whatever I want. Before.
Yeah, Bob, I'm just asking procedurally. Why do they have in this guy jumpsuit, whatever his name is? Why do they have the temporary in there? Because they have to heal or something else?
It has to heal. It takes 6 months to heal because they go into your jaw.
Oh, okay.
That's why. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
anyone that gets it done has to do that, and it's fucking crazy, but it's worth it in the long run. Dang Liz at $2. Thank you. What do you do if you notice someone is off like you? Yeah.
You partner with them. You hang out with them at night. You do drugs with them. When you hear little kids come into your games, you play with them. You abuse them, and bank your whole entire life on them.
That's so weird that they don't have, like, you have to be certain ages to be in certain things. And if you're in this room and you're older, it just doesn't make sense to me why that, like anything on the internet like that. That's why there's laws and fucking, like, even here you have to basically be 18 and over for a reason,
Not necessarily. Did
you
ever hook up?
I mean, it's not a good look if you don't.
Look, make no doubt about it. Shuli was abusing those kids, and I'm not saying sexually. When you're cursing at a little kid, a minor, like a 10-year-old, that's abuse. I'm not saying sexually. It's abuse. Now, you may think it's funny. I think it's funny, but it's abuse. These kids don't know. They're very, very willing to do things that they normally wouldn't do. There are people that get kids to fucking shoot their parents literally because they're that age. They're so influential. And Shuli thought it was a joke, but him and Isolino liked it.
Well, that's true.
Oh, but before you leave, Bob, you told us that there was something that you witnessed Shuli do for Isolino. Now, I was thinking about potential things. Was it that he took him in after he was arrested, but before he knew for sure that he was guilty?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
All right. You're not going to give us the bomb?
Tick, tick, no, motherfucker.
Well, if that was the case, either way, I don't think Shuli knew. And whatever you witnessed, I don't think he knew that Isolino actually was involved in pedophilia.
Well, I don't think anybody knows that,
But you definitely witnessed Shuli do something beneficial for Isolino during that time?
I don't know. This car accident, I'm telling you, I just forget things.
You ain't forgetting that porn star that you bang. I don't care what Gina says or what she hears. There's no fucking way a car accident is going to ever erase that memory.
Vince the lawyer, give him a hand. Thank you for coming.
Did we ever look up what...
There you go. I got him. I got him on that one. He was coming in with that one. But tonight we got Perry Caravello, 8 o'clock. Check it out. He only got a little bit of it out, but I got him. I know when he's trying to ask that final question. Thank you guys for coming in. Me and Granny will be on tomorrow night, probably a 7 or 8. I probably go on sometime in the day or something. We'll see. Love you guys. Thank you, Super Chatted, Gifted, and you wonderful people everywhere. Love yous, and we'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend, and it starts now. Let's go. Love you. Smile.